Hello, my dear students. I hope everybody is doing great and enjoying learning these triangles. So, in the last 2-3 videos, we have talked about congruent triangles or congruent figures. In this video, we are moving to the next concept, which is similar triangles, right? So, first of all, I'll just make a picture so that you understand what exactly we are doing. So, you look at this picture here. Okay, here I have, suppose this is 4 centimeter, 4 centimeter, 4 centimeter, and this angle is suppose 60 degree, this angle is 60 degree, and this angle is 60 degree. So this is a nice triangle, right? So let us call it triangle 1. Okay, and then you have another triangle here which is green in color, right? It's exactly the same. Okay, so you have 4 centimeters here, 4 centimeters here, 4 centimeters here, angle 60 degree here, angle 60 degree here, and angle 60 degree here, right? So let me call it as a second triangle. And then you have another color triangle, maybe say red color. Okay, so you have a red triangle here, right, which looks like this. It's little smaller, right? So you have something like this, 2 centimeter here, 2 centimeter here, 2 centimeter here, 60 degree here, 60 degree here, and 60 degree here. Okay, now just compare these triangles. So can we comment anything? So if we look at the first and second triangle, first and second, they have same shape. So how do you know that they have same shape? So these angles somehow tells you the shapes. Okay, so they have same shape and size. Size, how you get an idea of size? By the sides, length of the sides. So triangle 1 and 2, they have same shape and size. Okay, and if we compare triangle 1 and 3, they have same shape but different size, Okay, so when we have same shape and size, we already discussed, we call these triangles as congruent triangles. And when we have same shape but not the same size, then we call it as a similar triangle. Okay, so when you have two triangles which are having same shape but they don't have same size, then we call these triangles as similar triangles. Now look at these triangles. Let me draw this triangle 1 and 3 again. So because that is what we are talking about, 4, 4, 4, 60 degree, 60 degree, 60 degree, and then you have here 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. You have 60 degree here, 60 degree here, and 60 degree here, right? Now I have told you that how you have 4 tests to check the congruency. So let us see, do we have any tests to check the similarity? Do we have tests to check the similarity? To check the similarity of two triangles, and the answer is yes. How can we check? You see, if the first test is if all the angles in one triangle are same as all the angles in the second triangle. Now you see, if the angles are same, so whatever is the angle ABC here, the same is angle C, maybe EFG here, right? Then obviously they will have same shape. So I can just give you an example. So you have here, suppose I have something like this. We have 70 degrees here, 60 degrees here, and suppose this is 50 degree, and there is a bigger triangle but the angles are same, 70 degree, 60 degree, 50 degree, right? Now because angles are same, so they are bound to have same shape, right? Because you understand, right? If angles will somehow define the shape. So if angles are same, then the triangles are similar, right? So you have to check each angle. All the 3 angles in one triangle should be equal to all the 3 angles in the other triangle. Then you can say that the triangles are similar, right? So if you have A, B, C, E, F, G, and I have told you in when we were doing congruent triangles that if angles of one triangle are equal to angles of another triangle, then we cannot say they are congruent because they may have different sizes, right? So here you see angle A is equal to angle E, each 70 degree, angle B is equal to angle F, each 60 degree. Angle C is equal to angle G, is each 50 degree. Right? Therefore, triangle ABC is similar to triangle EFG. Okay? Right? So this is one test that you can just check all the angles. Check all the angles. If they are equal, then the triangles are similar. Now I have another test. So second test, we have only two tests. So you see, if I give you something like this, we have this 2, 3, 5, and then there is another triangle which is 4, 6, 10. Nothing about angles is given, but this is the picture. Now what do you think? Okay, I should draw it more correctly. Now you see, okay, so this side is 2 here and this side is 4 here. This side here is 3 and here is 6, right? And here you have 5 and here you have 10. So this, if I multiply it by 2, I'll get 4. If I multiply it with 2, I'll get 6. If I multiply it with 2, I get 10. It means that what I am doing is, I start with this triangle. I have this triangle, smaller triangle, 2, 5, 3. I started expand it without changing the shape. So if I expand 2 times this side, 2 times this side, 2 times this side. So this is the new triangle which I'll get. Okay, 4, 6, 10. So because I did not change the shape, so they are similar. So what is this test? This test says that if the ratios of sides, okay, if the ratios of sides, suppose you have triangle ABC and there is another triangle EFG. So whatever is the ratio of AB, this length AB with EF is same as the ratio of AC with EG, and this is same as ratio of BC with FG. Okay, so if the three ratios are equal, then triangles are congruent. Triangles are congruent. So we have these two tests, right, to check whether two triangles are congruent or not. So I'll give you one example here how you can check whether two given triangles are congruent or not. Suppose I have this triangle here having sides 2, here I have 4 and here I have 6. Then I have another triangle having sides 3 and then I have 6, okay, and then I have 9. I have A, B, C, E, F, G. So I ask you, are the triangles A, B, C and triangle EFG similar? Okay, so here you see no information about angles. So what I am doing here, I am just trying to find out if I have AB divided by EF, what I'll get. So idea is you look at the smaller sides. So whatever are the smaller sides, then obviously you go for their ratio most probably. So AB divided by EF is how much? 2 by 3. Then AC, this side, divided by EG. AC divided by EG, what is the ratio? 4 by 6, which you can just cancel the factor 2, 2 by 3. Now what is the ratio of BC divided by FG? BC ratio FG is 6 by 9, which again there is a factor of 3 common, because I can write it as 3 into 2, 3 into 3, 3 and 3 will cancel, 2 by 3. So what I see these three ratios are equal, each equal to 2 by 3. Therefore we get that AB upon EF is equal to AC upon EG and it is equal to BC upon FG. Therefore triangle ABC is similar to triangle EFG. Okay, so this is another test. So let me give you one more example. Suppose you have this triangle 2, 4, 6 here, and then you have 3 here, 6 here and 10 here. and I ask you whether these triangles are similar or not, then how you are going to check? Again, because there is no information about angles, just start looking at the ratios. So I am doing AB upon EF. AB upon EF is 2 by 3. Then I am looking at AC upon FG. AC upon FG, that is 4 by 6, which I can write as 2 into 2. In the denominator I can add 2 into 3. So this is 2 by 3. 2 and 2 will cancel. 2 and 2 will cancel. And then I look at BC upon FG. BC upon FG, how much is that? That is 6 by 10. So I can write it as 2 into 3 upon 2 into 5. So this is 3 by 5. Now you see, this is equal to this, each equal to 2 by 3, not equal to this. So you get AB upon EF is equal to AC upon FG, is not equal to BC upon FG. Therefore, not similar. Okay. So you have only these two tests. Either all the angles should be same. So given two triangles, you want to check similarity. So what are similarity tests? So first test is all the angles are equal, and the second test is side ratios are equal. All the three side ratios are equal. Okay, so these are the only two tests for checking the similarity. So you should remember that in case of checking for congruency we had 4 tests, but in case of similarity we have only these 2 tests. Okay students, I hope you understood everything. If you have any doubts, please write in the comment box and I will try to reply whatever is your doubt. And also if you have any questions, particular questions regarding similarity, you can just post it on the comment box. I will reply. I will try to make a video on your problems. Okay, and also you keep on practicing. You must have some books where you have a chapter of triangles, so you practice more questions on congruency and similarity, right? And also in the next video we are going to practice more questions on similarity, right? So students, stay connected. Okay, I want all of you to love mathematics. Mathematics is a subject which will always help you, whether you want to pursue for higher mathematics or not, but it is going to help you in your life also, right? Because this is not only about calculations. You should understand also, whenever you are making a picture in your mind, okay, what are congruent triangles, what are similar triangles, then you can go to when you go to a garden, you can try looking at flowers, and you may try to see, okay, if are they similar, or they congruent, or what are the symmetries available. Apart from congruency and similarity, there must be other symmetries also you can think of, right? So it's not about only calculations. It is giving you in general point of view, a different point of view of looking at things, right? So mathematics is a beautiful subject. I want all of you to learn. It's not difficult at all, not at all. The only thing is you have to understand it nicely. Okay, you have to love it, then it will love you back. Okay, so happy learning students. Please subscribe to this channel and share this video. Stay connected.